If your burglar alarm is sounding after there's been a power cut, that is probably due to the backup battery. The good news is it is extremely easy to change it. It's quite easy to test the battery. All you need to do is switch off the power to the alarm, and then when you restore the power, if the alarm sounds, you know that the backup battery is dead or it's not working very well. This battery should kick in once the power is cut to the alarm. It's very common, and you will notice that if there is a power cut in a large area, that once the power is restored, a lot of burglar alarms will be sounding. You can fix that problem quite easily simply by replacing this battery. These batteries do vary in price. This one was approximately £12. The important thing about the battery is getting the correct sized one. Most of them are 12 volt, but they do have different amp hour ratings. You can see that this one is 2.1 amp hour. Normally, if you get a smaller amp hour rating battery, it will be a lot smaller. So really, the only way to tell which battery you need is by having a look at the battery that's already in there. In this video, we're changing the battery on the Accenta panel, which is the same as ADE Optima. These are both made by Honeywell. If you're lucky, you will have the engineering manual like that, and if you're lucky, it will have the engineer's number in there. If you don't have that, you'll just have to do it the difficult way, remove the panel and then input the number to silence the alarm. But with this particular alarm, we do know the engineering code, so we're going to input that now. So I'm going to press P and then 9999, which is the default code, and you can see that it's gone into SOS. This actual panel is now in engineering mode, which means that we can safely remove those two screws. Once this panel drops down, there is an anti-tamper spring behind there, which will normally put the alarm into the alarm condition. So we can quite safely remove this panel now and swap the battery over, even with the power still on. If you can't get the alarm into engineering mode, it's a good idea to have somebody at the remote keypad to input the number to silence the alarm, because as soon as you open this panel up, it will go into tamper mode. So we're just going to undo the two screws. It's a bad idea to switch the power off when you're doing this, because if you do, as soon as you reconnect the new battery, the alarm will go into the alarm condition. It's a good idea to put your two thumbs over the two screws when you pull this down, then you don't lose the screws. So we've now safely exposed the battery. The only thing you need to be careful of in here is touching anything on this side where the transformer is, because that is where the power goes in. But you can quite safely remove the battery. I'm just going to pull that out and unplug the two terminal connectors. We'll then get the new battery, ensuring we've got it the correct way around. And then connect up the positive and the negative. And then we can push that back in there, ensuring we don't trap any of the wires. Now all we need to do is replace the front panel. We're now back at the remote keypad. We simply need to press the X button and that will take it out of engineering mode. You can now use the alarm as you would do normally. I hope you found this video useful. If you have and you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel.